Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to GRA 410. My name is Michael Maldonado. I will be with you guys for the next several weeks. And I just want to introduce myself and the class and kind of take a look at what we're looking at and what we can expect for the next few weeks. So I just want to do this, this kind of, here we are, let's take a look at the course syllabus. And you can see your prerequisites, and then this course description kind of gives a general overview of the class and the course outcomes. We have this above the fold, understanding the principles of successful website design, and that's your required text. Now that's I for some reason I'm having trouble ordering it digitally, so I can't show you the example. Hopefully you have it by now, though. You should have ordered that already. So if you don't, or if you're having issues with that, let me know. CS6, if you're using CC, that's fine. Here's your grade distributions and all the other goodies that you might want to find in a well-written syllabus. And additionally, we have some of that information from the syllabus transposed right over here in the course announcements. Specifically, if we go down here, we have the just kind of welcome. Then we have this weekly schedule, as well as this kind of event schedule going week to week, and it tells you exactly what's due each week, and then this gives you week by week. So hopefully we have that organized to the point where it will be very clear to you what is due and what's coming up. And we have our new late assignments policy, so go ahead and read through that. If you have any questions regarding that, please just get with me or post them in the general questions section of the discussion board right over here. General questions. I think, well, we don't have any questions in there yet, but that's cool. So anyways, that's general questions, and if you have any questions at all, that's located in the discussion board right here under general questions, right under getting started. I see 9 of you have posted already, so that's cool. I'm getting ready to jump in here and post myself, so looking forward to that. But anyways, so here's what we're doing in this class, okay? So we're going to learn really good, solid, basic rules of a good, accessible, and compliant web design. So we're going to design a website, and we're going to do a lot of research and writing regarding the topic, okay? So as graphic designers, we may not have spent a whole lot of time in web. And we are going to be learning plenty of principles and elements, or I should say continue learning the elements and principles of design and apply them accordingly, this time maybe to a different medium than a lot of us are used to, and that being the web. So the end product, we're looking for not a greatly polished, beautiful website, but something that's very functional. I'm going to repeat that, guys, because it's really important. The end product here doesn't expect to be, this beautiful award-winning web design. It does expect to be functional to the point of perfection. Load times, navigation, etc. And it's got to make sense too. So as far as navigation goes, not only does it have to work perfectly, but it's got to make sense too. How to get back to point A or back to one specific point where you were from a point that you are now. And that's going to be one of the big challenges. That and compliance. But that's all here for you. And I just want to make that specifically clear, though, because right now I think we do what we do naturally, and that's design. So when we're asked to design something like a typographic piece, for instance, or an illustrative piece, or if we're asked to do a good functional web piece, the designer in us wants to take it over and design it. But we're not necessarily looking, that'll come. But right now we're looking for that basic foundation of good, solid accessibility and navigation. Okay, sound good? Awesome. So let's go here. We have our usability and design discussion. That's a 1.1 discussion board. And then you have let me just jump over to module 1, see what we have in store. Now there's always going to be the week, and then the week following modules will be open. So you can always stay ahead a week. But I don't like to open anything earlier than that because it creates a real problem. So we're going to try to adhere to that prescribed schedule. Okay, this movie production company mock-up is going to be it's a mock-up design assignment, an imaginary client, and you read through that. This is a lot of fun. This assignment's a lot of fun, and I'll be a discussion board. We'll be talking about this stuff all week. So, listen, guys, I don't necessarily like to give examples, and let me tell you why. I find giving class examples, if I could give you an example of this right here, and I could say, okay, this is what I'm looking for in this design. In this particular class, I don't want to do that because I think that I tend to find that people mimic the example. So I want you guys to try it on your own. Give it a shot yourself. And none of this stuff is by any stretch of the imagination difficult, guys. It is time consuming though. Okay, and there are a lot of expectations incumbent on upon the student in this class, and one of them is doing a good amount of research on your own. If you get stuck with a little piece of HTML or a little CSS, that's one thing, and we'll work on it. But I just want to mention that you don't want to get behind in this class because falling behind is going to be debilitating towards the end goal, and that's learning this functionality. So if you find yourself falling behind, we need to address that immediately, okay, please, for your benefit, because I don't want anyone to fall behind. Okay, so anyways, that's welcome to week 1. I hope everything in here is self-explanatory, and I'm a really nice guy, guys, and so if you're having issues, get with me, please. I mean, I'm not a jerk at all. I'm super nice and really accommodating. So don't be hesitant at all to contact me to ask for an extension or something like that. Or if you don't understand something, you need help, please let me know. I'll help you out. I'll be glad to do anything I can. And my goal for you guys is to get A's. So let's do that. All right. Welcome to class, guys. I'll see you guys in discussion board. All right. Thanks.